welcome back to another vlog, and welcome if you're new. I'm gonna go ahead and starting these out saying happy Vlogmas because I am going to do a Vlogmas, but I don't know that I'll ever be able to do like the 25 days of Vlogmas anymore. In true Jessica fashion, I have come down sick the week of Thanksgiving as well as Willow and other family members, so we're doing our best just to get well before the actual Thanksgiving day, because that just makes me so sad to be sick through Thanksgiving. Actually, one year, I think the first time I was pregnant, I was sick on Thanksgiving, and I was so sad because I did not have the energy to cook. I didn't feel like eating, didn't feel like visiting anything. I think I took a nap and just cried about it all day. So doing our best to take our vitamins, get some rest, all that to get well. But I thought I would start out a vlog because I need to swap out my seasoning cabinet. I got a new one recently at a local thrift place, and I can't remember if I'm showing that in this vlog or if I already included that, so I'll have to go check that first before I edit this one. But I have yet to put the stuff over into that cabinet, so I'm going to swap that out here in a little bit. I'll show the stuff at Dollar General. Some of the stuff was really cute. They had it out pretty early. I managed to grab a few stocking stuffers, and that was it. Didn't buy any decor other than the one little snowman right there, because I'm just a sucker for anything that looks even just somewhat vintage. I haven't been keeping the light on because I'm scared to death that it will die, and it's like the little, I think it's C7 batteries, but tell me this isn't a whole vibe over here. We've got like kind of a vintage, nostalgic 90s 2000s Christmas and the tacky stuff, which I love. But I did get this there, so I will share with y'all what we, or not what we got there, but what I saw there. I got to run in by myself for a minute, and then I'm about to go sit down right quick. So random, but my sister gave me a grapefruit. I think she bought the bulk bag at Sam's, and I have been wanting grapefruit. This looks phenomenal. I have not seen a grapefruit look like it's thriving like this in a while, and it looks like a whole vibe here with my cup. But it was really pretty, and I saved this, which now I can get some vitamin C, extra vitamin C and stuff in. So I'm gonna go sit with that and eat that first, and then I still have to clean the kitchen up. It's really late. I had a really late dinner. I literally just ate some of the chicken bites, and then I've got a deer roast thawing out to make some French dip sandwiches for dinner tomorrow. I'm just gonna throw them in the crock pot, make it really quick. Got some leftovers I've got to toss, and then I have some boiled eggs to peel. This is the shelf. Like I said, I think I explained this in a different vlog. Also, if y'all missed that vlog, I painted my kitchen and my coffee bar. I will have a playlist in the description. You can catch up if you're behind. But I am doing away with this. This is just a little cheap. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm struggling. I'm not feeling great, but really love vlogging. And when I'm sick, I love having vlogs to edit. So I'm kind of getting a jump on that. Anyways, this is just an acrylic cheap little shelf, and the heat has worked it a little bit, but it has served its time. 4 years. I think I paid like $12 for it. So I'm just going to pull the jars out of that. And then my shelf that my sister and I hung over there. I don't even know if I showed the inside of it. I'm trying to be quiet. Everybody else is asleep but me. But we hung it crooked, but whatever. It's got 4 shelves, so I figured I could use the top for like my cocoa powder and lighter stuff that I don't use that much. And this is plenty of space to fit my seasonings. And speaking of seasoning, I also have this to add to there. My friend Amy sent me this. I've never tried this, but I'm excited to try it. She also sent me this candle that I'm saving to light on Thanksgiving Day, because I feel like it's just kind of a little vibe here. I'll probably set it over on the stove when I light it, but it's a little cute pie dish. I am using the front facing camera until I can get used to using this one. Sometimes when I am editing these vlogs, I feel like I might be becoming irrelevant or boring, because I do film a lot of the same things over and over, such as filling my diffuser. I show that a lot. I share like what candle I'm burning, cooking dinner, and cleaning the same things, which I'm sure some people do find boring. But me, myself, I watch the same people over and over, and I watch the same types of vlogs over and over. And I also wonder if it's an age thing, but the older I get, the more I'm noticing that I like redundant vlogs and shows. I will watch the same shows on repeat, and I actually have even rewatched vlogs many times when it's one that I really enjoyed, but I like to watch people just live their life doing everyday things that they would do whether they're vlogging or not. I bought this for a mail slot. I don't know if I'll keep it this way, but I do kind of like it. But I put my essential oils in it the other day, and I feel like it looks nice. And I'm just enjoying having them here. I'm probably gonna make like some kind of blend. Let's see. What's this one? Aroma Seas. My friend that sends these to me sends me tons of random ones, and a lot of times I don't know what some of them are when it's like a blend, so I have to look them up. So I still have to look some of these up. This one says Aroma Seas, but it kind of has that like breathe easy type blend. So I think I'm going to keep it simple and do that one with some peppermint. I use a ton of peppermint, so I run out of it really quick. I use the Guru Nanda brand, unless she has sent me the Young Living, which I do have a bottle of it, but I saved that one for Willow's room. But I do like this one just as much. That might be all that I do this time. Let's see. I could do eucalyptus, but sometimes I don't love eucalyptus. Okay, I guess I'm gonna do a little bit. I stuck stickers on my door. I didn't vlog that. They keep scaring me to death because they're like these puffy wall sticker ones that kind of bevel out. And I even have glue dots. Every time I put them up, they just pop off and it sounds like something is floating. I think I'm gonna try my hot glue gun and stick them on. I didn't vlog doing this, and it's really hard to tell. I may have actually gotten a clip of this. I don't know, but even if I did, this is my cabinet this year. Only thing is I've got tinsel garland I'm about to shove up here in a little bit. And then I feel like my pots are kind of empty. I don't know like if I want to do something about it or whatever. And then last night I hung these snowflakes. It's giving Buddy Elf vibes. But I intended for them to hang, but they're hanging so low that the kids can slap them and knock them down. So I just kind of draped them, but mixed in with the lights, it's really, I don't know, it's cozy winter wonderland feeling. I have lights on the wall over here, but I need to turn the timer on. They're not super bright, but they're cute. Yeah. So I have a lot of random decorating things that I have put up here and there without vlogging. But I did vlog a lot of it too. So if you missed that, there are a few vlogs. I also tackily hung some tinsel garland over there, and there's no rhyme or reason to it. However, I'm normally standing on the couch to reach this, and I can hardly reach this end, especially without the couch wanting to buckle. And the tree is, I think it's staying over there. My dilemma is, and my sister agreed with me without me even mentioning it, I love the tree over here because when I'm in the living room, I can see it and it's all comfy, cozy, cute, all of that. But if I do that, I'm going to have to move Willow's desk in here, and I still might. I'm not like 100% sure. So if I decide to do that, I'll probably do that like Thanksgiving Day. I need to quit running my mouth because I forgot, like ADHD brain over here. I'm sitting here trying to do my diffuser, and I traveled all over the house to talk about everything but what I was intending to do, and did not get this done. I'm also thinking this chatty vlog, right, the whole beginning half of this being so talkative, I hate to vlog and feel like I'm talking the whole time. But when I watch a vlog, I like to hear other people talk, so I don't know, probably just too hard on myself. But I always end up losing my voice when I get sick, so I might not talk much after this point as is, so I might as well get it all out right now. So let's Still have the same diffuser I've had for years from Amazon. It's still kicking and I still like it. I used to get questions all the time asking who I purchased it from. It was Amazon. It was like 20 bucks. It has that, or the off-white, and I used to love the off-white because I don't really like bright things, but I think that looks better. I shared a clip of Michael hanging this for me the other day, and I shoved this basket of stuff up here. Normally I would take all this down. I have it really Christmassy, but I like my old stuff hanging up there, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. Might throw a piece of tinsel garland up there, who knows. So y'all, I guess enjoy the vlog from this point, and I will try to get Thanksgiving content, and if I end up being able to go out for our grocery items, which honestly I probably need to, because if I rely on delivery, they're only going to end up saying they don't have enough delivery drivers. I guess one good thing about getting sick is I always hydrate really well, because I start craving water. I actually was going to share. I used to always purchase the Liquid IV strawberry and watermelon and sometimes lemon lime electrolyte mixes, and it got to where I did not want to pay $8 for a box of those. Now I don't even want to buy regular drink mix. I'm trying not to have as much of the artificial sweeteners, but also you can't cut everything out, and I miss the taste of it. I'm just not down to pay almost $10 a box. So I've come up with a hack. I mean, I know other people make their own electrolyte drinks. I've made my own and they're okay, but I haven't found one that I'm in love with yet. However, I tried the Propel watermelon flavor because that was the flavor that I was hooked on in the Liquid IV for a while. And these are like $4 for 6 or 8 sticks instead of Liquid IV is like 8 for 6 of them. And the kicker to it was this. But I just happened to think one of the reasons that I like the Liquid IV was that it has kind of a natural sea salt taste to it, which it might be sea salt in it. But I've been putting one of these with like 16 ounces of water and then a good pinch of specifically the Malden sea salt flakes. I don't know why, but to me, if I blindly taste it, I would think that it was that. So if you're trying to save a little money, I always save little tips. I shared recently that I have been buying spinach for my salad instead of like lettuce and stuff, because then if I don't end up eating it in the salad, I can freeze it and I won't waste it. So this is another thing that I have found recently. I shared my Thanksgiving grocery stock up as well and shared different ways that I cut corners to cut cost. So I always like to share the things that I have found or new products as well.
running over the whole curb. Oh my gosh, he's running over the drain. That was a choice. Don't crush these. Do a full-blown grocery haul. Got last minute items and a few random stuff. I have not seen the Lumi spray deodorant in like purse size, but I got one of these for my purse. And then these are the vitamins. Well, I've always taken the Walmart Spring Valley brand prenatal vitamin, but they didn't have the $5 one, which was the full tablet. They only had the mini, which was like 11 or 12, but being that we're getting over a sickness and it's wintertime, I don't want to go without them. And another thing, the prenatal helps your nails and your hair grow. It doesn't just have to be used for prenatal, but like I cut my fingernails pretty much completely off probably a week ago. So I'd contribute some of the growth to having those vitamins. And I got some orange juice and went ahead and got these because at Christmas time I make like the Ritz chocolate peanut butter marshmallow things. And this box is just very satisfying. I've never seen one like this. The box itself is like pearlescent, whatever. Got some tortillas. We have tacos at least once every week and a half, so I need more of those. Got 2 cans of green beans because they were 50 cents just to add to my grocery shelf stock, and then 4 cans of pineapple. If you don't know it, when you have a cough, pineapple will help soothe your throat, and I love pineapple. I love pineapple cranberry in this time of year. I just want like drinks and fruit platters and all of that with those flavors. Got some bananas, put them in my purse where they didn't get beat up. And I'm finishing up my Christmas stuff. That's why there's random Christmas over here. I've looked and looked for like hard plastic popcorn bowls for movie nights with the kids and can't find them. But this was only $2, so I thought this would be a cute addition for them to have on like holiday movie nights. Need to put this in the fridge. I'm going to eat this for dinner later. Well, I already actually ate dinner. Half of it. I ate some chicken from Walmart. I was so hungry I got a little bowl and ate it in the car, and then I'll eat this later. I got one of these. I tried it. I think it was last week, and it was really good. I really want some of the Winter Wonderland Alani News because I tried one of those, and this year it tasted really, really good. Last year's was disgusting, but they put out a thing saying that they had reformulated it. Did not like last year's. I love this year's, but this was also a nice limited edition flavor, so I got one of those for tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have a little more energy tomorrow. I've never seen these before. I think they were new. Got these for the kids, some snacks. I might make like a Christmas thing out of a few of them, but probably just for snacking on this bag. I got 5 of the 97-cent tinsel garland, the silver ones, to line doorways with because I feel like I have gaps in the house that I want filled up with something Christmassy. This is going in a gift. I think it was like 3 or 4 something. We keep it small at Christmas time. Normally get like a picture or something small for the adults and then just get each kid a good gift. This was new. I got it. I think I'm going to try it with like a panini sandwich or something. And it is good till January, so I've got plenty of time to use that. I got a bag of kettle cooked potato chips and also barbecue ones for Thanksgiving leftovers. We end up making turkey sandwiches after we eat all the other sides and stuff with the turkey. I got Willow this little shirt. I have to buy her the 10, 12 in dresses, but she's still like 7, 8 in shirts. Thought this was cute, and it can be dressed up or down, and it's long sleeve, so I grabbed these off of the holiday end cap. Thought it was cute. I feel like this one could easily be dressed up, but every now and then I'll do like a low bun, and I feel like I want a headband just to hold my hair back. So I don't really have a Christmas headband, and I don't buy a lot of hair accessories anymore. Every now and then I see one that I really like, so I got this one. I really like the gingerbread man one too. These were free on IBOTTA this week. I always share my link when I share a grocery thing, but by the time this goes up, this offer won't be on there. But if you use my link, you can save money on your groceries. You'll get a $5 credit, and I will get a credit as well. There's no gimmick or anything. It just saves you money and offers occasional free items, especially during the holiday. Got the watermelon clear drink mix. I don't like the dyes aren't good anyways, but I don't like using the one with the dye in it because if it spills on the floor or in the car, it stains the car. And I got these. I think this is the vlog that I shared that I tried to cut back on a lot of the grocery stuff. And especially if you're not feeling well, you're wanting some electrolyte drink, whatever, the liquid IV is expensive. So for half the price, I take these and a pinch of the Malden salt, and it tastes like liquid IV. Got a jar of orange marmalade. That was hard to say. I want to do a little Thanksgiving cranberry orange appetizer thing if I end up deciding to do it. But if not, whatever's left, I can make like orange chicken or something with it. Some little Debbie fudge rounds, the other can of pineapple. This is the Taco Bell sauce that we use on tacos. A loaf of bread, a bag of yellow onions. Also got a bag of oranges. I use them in the turkey brine and just to eat. And I've never heard of these, but IBOTTA offered them for 50 cents back. So I tried them out. I think they were cheaper than the other brands. I don't buy a lot of these anymore. I try to limit how many of the pods I use and use the instant espresso powder just to break it up and save a little bit. Vlog this part because I have shown my recipes for Thanksgiving more than one time, but I'm about to make my turkey brine and I'm using my Cuisinart pot for the first time. So it's late at night and I can't go to bed yet, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get this going where it can have time to cool by the time I get up. But I got cranberries. I don't measure anything. I'm gonna pour this whole bag in there. I'll do orange juice concentrate. Probably just use what's left in this garlic jar. And then I have some random peppercorns. Instead of putting black pepper in there, I'll just put those. Some bay leaves, ground sage, celery salt, splash of white vinegar, some brown sugar, and some salt. Just eyeballing it. The only thing I'm missing is I like to put rosemary in here. But my rosemary plant is on my porch and it's dark outside right now. I don't want to open the door up and let the bugs in and all that good stuff. So in the morning I'll add some to that, but just eyeballing it, putting it all in the pot, filling it with water. After it boils, I'll turn it off and let it simmer. And then when it cools off, I'll use it to brine my turkey. If y'all can't tell by my face, I'm tired and I do not feel good. But I figured why not vlog a little bit since Thanksgiving Day. I actually don't like actively vlog. It's kind of just getting clips. And I feel like I might end up losing my voice, so it might not. I might not be able to talk anyways. I'm trying to do this quiet because everybody is asleep but me as per usual. So I did the whole bag of those. I've seen everybody for like 2 or 3 years now doing the cranberry candy thing, whatever, in the oven, and I so want to try it. But I don't quite understand because people soak the cranberries in Sprite and I think it's orange juice. Sprite and orange juice, I think. And they'll do it for like a few hours. And then that doesn't work. You're not going to infuse a cranberry like that. So I keep saying I want to try it and I don't because I don't want to waste my time. But I'm curious if they taste good or not. You'll have to comment and let me know if you've tried it because I don't know if I'm game enough to do it. I should really be in bed, but whatever. It's Thanksgiving Eve, and if I don't get a jump on some of this stuff, it will never get done. Sometimes I just add random stuff. Not even gonna lie. I don't have a specific method. stinks. This is something random. I don't think I've seen many people do this. I've seen people do like a cup of regular orange juice and orange slices, which sometimes I do put those in here, but I don't feel like cutting oranges right now. And I randomly decided to try the orange juice concentrate. I think it was 2 or 3 years ago now, and I love it. I feel like it infuses a little bit of citrus flavor more so, and I use the whole thing. This might end up being the boringest Thanksgiving vlog ever, but I'm trying. I'm trying to be committed to it. And just a good splash of vinegar. Needed to use up this brown sugar anyways. No idea on the measurement, as per usual. Also apologize if this video quality is lower because I've used my front facing camera a lot. I just find it's quicker versus setting up my tripod and trying to test an angle out. I actually end up vlogging that way. I cannot remember if I added regular salt. Now I gotta go watch this video, see if I added regular salt. I'm so tired. Add the salt. Now I just gotta fill the rest of this out with water and set it to boil. It looks totally different because I don't have the rosemary in there, but we will add it later and it will be just fine. I just remembered what I forgot. Not even about to try to cut it up. Okay, I'm gonna let this come to a boil. I'm so excited that these Cuisinart pots and pans have the clear glass lid because I can look right in and see what's going on versus having to crack it. One thing that I do wish they had was the little steam hole, but I absolutely love these, and I'm sure the Black Friday sale will be over before this goes up, but you can watch closer to Christmas and Prime Days and such, and they put them on sale all the time. Also, Target does sometimes. Tomorrow I intend to organize this is like my bread making supplies and kitchen overflow cabinet. And then this has cookbooks and dishes. I want to, I think, move the bread making to the middle cabinet and then use the bottom for extra dish storage because I want to pull my Christmas dishes out. And these are not staying there. I just hung them there, so I'd remember to put them up. But I want to do that. And then I have cookbooks in there. I think I talked about this on this vlog. I don't know. There's so much sitting around going on because I've done a lot recently. That's all just kind of sitting there waiting. I want to stack my cookbooks up over here, I think is what I want to put there. The only thing is I don't have like a bookend, so I don't know what I'm going to use to make it prop up. But that is the goal tomorrow. I don't know if y'all can see what time it is. Ridiculousness to be up at this time, but I do it all the time. Anyways, from here on out, I'll just overlay Christmas music because it's officially time. Haters cannot comment and tell me nothing now. But I will show some Thanksgiving content, and then also I do intend to put my garland up on top of here and then do that cabinet and the dishes, so I'll probably get that. Or at least if I don't get film doing it, I'll do a before and after. And then after that, the only Christmas decorating I have left to do is the Willow's bathroom and then my bedroom. I don't know how I'm going to go about that. I don't know if I'm going to do a full vlog, do a YouTube short or what, but hopefully before the weekend is over, I will do that. We also need to throw some Christmas lights up on the outside of the house so that it's Christmas inside and out.
And then I'm sure I will have a week of wanting to rest before I charge back up for all the Christmasness. So I hope y'all have enjoyed this vlog. Don't tune out yet because I'm going to show more from here, but I won't be talking again. A few of you are new. I've seen a few subscribers pop up, so if you haven't introduced yourself, drop a comment, say hello. And as always, my email's in the description if you would like me to review your product or if you would like to collaborate with me. I'm open to maybe some Christmas collabs. I would like to do like a few recipes and things. So happy late Thanksgiving, happy finally Christmas, and probably December at the point that this goes up. I might manage to get up sooner than that. Y'all stick around. I am going to do Vlogmas content. I just will not have 25 days of Vlogmas. I'm going to try for like 10 to 12. Clearly I get sick this time of year every single year. So that doesn't always go as planned. Last year I got sick like 3 times in December, and then I also had wisdom teeth pulled. And after that I just dipped out of the YouTube world for a little bit. So hopefully nothing crazy like that happens again this year, but we will just see. As soon as this brine boils and then I can let it cool down, I'll be able to go get a little bit of rest, wake up, and start the Thanksgiving Eve prep. I've got so many pies to make. I think I've got 4 or 5 pies to make. Got to make my sweet potato casserole. I did not prep that this time because I was just lazy and didn't do it, but I've got to do that. And got to get the turkey in the brine, clear the fridge out a little more, clean some floors. I want to wash my couch cushions and blankets, clean everything up from being sick-ish this week. And just the typical things that you all have to do, I'm sure. Comment, let me know what you've done for Thanksgiving, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of this vlog, and I hope that you will subscribe if you're not, where you don't miss the upcoming vlogs, because Christmas is in full swing, and hopefully we're gonna have some holly jolly junk on the channel.
Thank you. Santa's favorite artists play here. Always. Play for Santa tunes. I've already made $200-$300. To get an extra 25 cents per gallon or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code.
Got the pumpkin cream cheese pies done. They're cooling. They're still quite hot. And then the pecan is waiting to go in the oven. And I still have to make 2 chocolate pies.
This is the end.
Got a biscuit ring.
That's one way to count.